YouTube, it's your boy Gherkensteel here. I'm back at it again with another video. That's the same intro as our boy Bro Fresco from like 15 years ago. And if you watched him, you're a real one. Today, I want to talk about probably the most prolific topic in Rivals right now. It's what's causing a lot of my friends to actually quit the game. They have officially moved on and are done. And is also kind of the reason why people think that there's no ranked integrity right now and that ranked means nothing, which is really depressing because I just released a video about my retirement because I felt good about the rank that I hit and it was okay for me to step away and not be a sweat anymore forever from any game. Links to that video down below. But yeah, the big issue right now is smurfing. Smurfing is just become a major issue and buzzword. People don't really know what it is, and they also have a hard time telling the difference, I've noticed. So, what is smurfing? Intro to smurfing. Smurfing is where you hop onto a second account that is not your main account with the express, not even with the express purpose. It's literally when you're not playing on your main account against other people. I don't personally care if it's ranked or quick play. I don't care if you're playing new characters or old characters. It's simply you're not playing on your main account. That's all smurfing is. A lot of people really like smurfing. Main reason they like smurfing, they want to play new characters, right? If you hop on your new account, you don't have the stress of your main account. You can play those new characters in ranked. You can kind of do whatever you want. There's just less stress. Other reason is people like to smurf to play with their friends. Ranked has matchmaking systems that make it so like if you're diamond, you can't play with the gold. People will make a smurf account. They'll have a silver or a platinum so that they can play with the gold. That way they aren't split off from their homies. The third reason is content creators. It's just way easier to get hype clips in a smurf lobby because everyone's worse than you and you can do really good clips. And then the last reason is probably just to be a terrorist. People want to go into a lobby and destroy it because that's the most fun thing to do in the game. No one actually has as much fun as they do when they are just pub stomping a lobby. People say that that's not why they're playing, and people say that it's not that fun, but it is. And if it wasn't, people wouldn't be spam doing it as much as humanly possible. People don't want to play against bots and destroy them. They want to play against other players, and most people just want a win. If you lose enough games in one night, there's a reason that the game just straight up gives you a bot lobby. Like, they want you to keep around that 50% win rate because that's going to give you the highest retention. Why I hate smurfing is it ruins the entire integrity of the game in the same way that this artificial have to be at a 50% win rate thing artificially ruins the game. See, smurfing, yes, it allows you to play with your homies, but you could also just play with them in quick play. You don't need to play ranked with them. In fact, I don't think you should play ranked with them. If they're not good enough to be in your rank and you're not bad enough to be in their rank, you should not be in their lobby ruining the ranked experience for the other team and then also boosting your own team at the same time. There's a reason there is paid services dedicated to duo queuing with people worse than you at the game. You can hire someone to join your lobby and carry you all the way up to the highest rank in whatever game you want. It's a service. And if it's a service and you're just doing it for free, you're a part of the problem. This is why people think that there is no ranked integrity. Currently, people are complaining that the high ranks are too inflated. Now, I disagree with this, but their reasoning is that because the season is so long and there wasn't a reset, people have more time to hit the top ranks. Now, I'm coming from games where the seasons were like a year long, right? Like League of Legends, the season's a year. You have a whole year to grind. You're going to either hit the rank or you're not. Having an extra couple of months is not going to really change you for being hard stuck or not. Most people don't play the game in a way that they're going to climb. They don't counterpick the opponent at every turn. They aren't VOD reviewing. They don't have a coach. They don't train. They don't pay attention when they're gaming. They're usually talking to somebody, raging in the chat, or watching someone else at the same time, even listening to music. Like, none of these things are helpful. And when you add in the issue of, well, if they were smurfing, then the lobby's easy enough where they can do those things. It just makes it more fun in general. I lost myself a little bit on that tangent. And because we do one fully one-cut videos, you're just going to see that in real time. Little ADD brain there. But yeah, people in the game are getting boosted sometimes, but that's always been a thing in every ranked game ever. Every rank has always been boosted. Adding time to the thing doesn't like change anything, in my opinion. It gave you more time to do it, but it also gives you more time to drop out of the rank. And although there might be, in your opinion, too many people in the higher ranks, that's part of why they added a whole extra rank to begin with, a rank that wasn't even there before. The queue times are still long in high elo. Like my celestial queue times are ridiculous, but like I don't know, I just don't feel like it's that boosted. Most people I know are still in the low ranks, and I know that people think that there's too many GM players because that's all they see on TikTok and stuff. The people that talk about the game for a living are all, oh wow, literally everyone's diamond in GM. Yeah, because the people making content aren't gonna just not. They're not gonna post it if they're not there, right? So that's all you're gonna see. It's like going to a financial like earnings call and being surprised everyone there is like rich. Of course, that's why they're making content on it. You know, like I don't know. I digress. Smurfing, though, I think ruins the integrity of the game. When you have someone play with you that doesn't belong there, they're usually just getting destroyed by the other Smurf, and then you're destroying their crappy players. And then the person that wins the game is who had the better Smurf most of the time. There's a reason that the high elo players always hit high elo pretty much no matter what. They don't really get stuck. There's a reason I always get to the top ranks in games. I play them all the same way. It doesn't matter what happens, what game it is, what kind of elo hell I'm in. I'm always going to get up there. Now, this is previous because I don't do ranked anymore. I'm retired. We're a full casual gamer now, but I understand how it works, which is why I'm talking about it. Now, my biggest gripe with the rival Smurf issues and with most of my friend group is this. Y'all don't know what Smurfing is. I've explained it in this video, but there is one key point I mentioned in this video. Smurfing is not playing on your main account. Let me repeat that. Smurfing is not playing on your main account. So when I play with my friends, and one of us is bronze, and one of us is celestial, and one of us is diamond, right? And we hop into a lobby, and the other team spans, oh, get these dang Smurfs out of here. Bro, we're all on our main accounts. It's just the matchmaking. You have the same spread on your team because of the skill-based matchmaking. Both of our teams have people in this rank and in your rank. It's not Smurfing. It's just bad matchmaking. It's just SBMM. When you look someone up and you see that they're in diamond and you're mad and you're saying, why is a Smurf in my lobby? That just means your lobby's MMR is up at diamond. They're not Smurfing. I'm only in celestial, right? Every quick play game I play is full of diamond up to one above all. I'm not calling the one above all guy a Smurf. He's on his main account. That's just who they're putting me against. And let's get this straight too. Quick play and competitive have two differences. That's it. Just two. First difference, you have a visible MMR that shows you your rank. That quick play, same MMR stuff. It's just invisible. You don't know. The second reason is you get to attack and defend. You have to do both. And I guess you have bands above diamond. Those are literally the only differences. My quick play MMR is higher than my ranked MMR because I played more games in it and I sweat more, apparently, in quick play. Like, it's crazy. And if you're going to complain about the integrity of the game's ranked systems, you should probably be complaining more about the SBMM and like the engagement optimized match stuff. The game's designed for you to be at a 50% win rate. Until I hit diamond, I had a 97% win rate. I literally was not losing at all. You know what happened after that? I was getting disconnects. My teammates were getting disconnected. And I suddenly was getting in cheater lobbies. Like, people were getting banned off my team mid-match, leaving me down a player. And the other team had the same things kept happening. That happened until I went down to about a 55% win rate. Then it stopped. I had no more issues. And I ended up ending the grind at a 54% win rate. Now, that's still higher than they want you to be. They want you around a 49 to a 51, but they have the patents for this. They do it. That's why they give you the bots every 4 games. That's why they do all this crazy stuff. And so if you're really complaining about the competitive integrity of the game, that's the stuff that really matters. Because in the end, your rank doesn't matter at all. Rank doesn't matter at all. No one cares what your rank is. They care if you're having fun. The rank is just a thing to help you keep pushing for something. Same with the battle passes, same with the new skins and the live updates and the free season changes stuff. It's just to keep you playing. And a lot of my friends have quit the game because the lobbies, because of the SPMM, it feels like Call of Duty. They're insanely aggressive. You're either steamrolling the enemy or they're steamrolling you. And that happens because steamrolling is the most fun thing for engagement, but then it has to go the other way at some point. It doesn't feel fair. The matches are not close calls almost ever. The amount of games I have that felt like it was equal opportunity on each side was like maybe 1 in 100. Almost never happened. Part of that's the Smurf issue, because the skill-based matchmaking can look at your rank, and your rank doesn't actually match your skill level. That can affect it. There's really just a lot that can affect it in general. But I wanted to make this video just to address what is Smurfing, why people like it, why I hate it, and the misconception of just because they're a higher rank than you and they're in your lobby doesn't mean they're Smurfing. They're Smurfing when they're freaking level 10 and dropping 80 kills in your lobby. That means they're not supposed to be there. When they're first timing a character, that's when they're Smurfing. Only time. So, do with this information what you will. I just wanted to rant about this because I've seen so much online about it. You know, it's been a big ordeal, honestly, in the comments in general, and just from other people's videos and stuff, people complaining about it. I'll probably make another video going over the differences between like quick play and ranked and like how to actually have fun on these games. But you know, long story short, there's like no difference obviously between quick play and ranked. And if people are going to be complaining about like clips that you're making because they're in quick play versus ranked, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, the player is Grandmaster. Why does it matter if it's ranked or not? So that's all from today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe below. Go check the description. You can see our Discord we're getting up and running if you guys want to play some games. Play lots of things. This channel is obviously fairly variety because I'm a variety person. But yeah, peace, love, and happiness. See ya.